This really is a nice little gem of a game. It's Greek Valheim instead of Norse. 15 hours in, and I've not encountered any bugs. I will say that combat is a tad janky, and not very hard to cheese once you unlock a certain travel ability. The way that skills level up is my preferred way in these types of games, and it's also nice that different skill milestones unlock bonuses for your skills, i.e., level 3 Hunter has a 30% mortal wound chance, and at level 4, it goes up to 40%. Here's some useful tips the game doesn't make clear. If you are confused about what to do next, try checking your journal for more information. It's a good idea to check this occasionally to ensure you have done everything, as you could be missing out on some bonuses. You can press EX to cancel your bow draw. You can hold R, D-pad up while using a bow to select a different arrow. Crafting benches will pull from items in chests at your base. No need to grab them from your chests first. You can press FX on a potion, food, or repair kit to use it directly from your inventory. You can press I start and then hover over a buff to see its effects. Multiple people can open the same reward chest in a multiplayer game, and each person will get a reward. Sometimes the reward is a blueprint for the first person that opens the chest, in which case the subsequent people that open the chest will get gold coins instead. The X, with a circle around it in the bottom right corner of your inventory, is where you can drag items to delete them. You can put repair cordage in a hotbar slot and use it to repair an item you're holding with the most damage. You can hold down EX while looking at a refinery to add more items instead of having to spam the input key. For example, holding EX at a lumber mill will add wood automatically. On facilities that are able to select multiple inputs, if you put the desired input item on your hotbar and select it, that will be the one you put into the facility. Each fauna starts off at 3 stars. Each non-critical hit reduces the star level of the kill. If fauna detects you, you still have a little bit of time to hide from them so they don't get spooked and run off. Certain animal parts only come from higher star fauna kills. You can catch fauna and enemies on fire with the torch. You can perform a dodge roll by pressing left control B. Crouching CR3 also makes you sneak. This lowers not only the ability of animals to see you, but more importantly, their ability to hear you. It also increases your ability to hear them. While building something that has multiple forms, you can press F, D-pad right, to cycle between them, such as an open doorway or a doorway with doors. Running out of stamina while blocking will break your guard. You can use your bow while gliding. Standing by a fire for about 20 seconds will grant you a buff that prevents you from getting the wet debuff. Any structure or facility not supported by a structure touching the ground will gradually take damage. You do not get a full refund of materials back from damaged structures or facilities. You can perform a heavy attack with melee weapons using middle mouse click Y. While unarmed, this performs a kick. You can hover over an item in your inventory and press a number between 1 and 8 to set it to that hotbar location. Blocking absorbs damage up to the number shown on the shield when inspected. Anytime you block, your stamina will be lowered. If you take damage above what the shield can block, you will experience additional stamina drain as well as health damage. For example, if your shield can block 60 and you get hit for 80, you will take stamina drain for the block, additional stamina drain for it getting past your shield, and 20 points of health damage. If you time a block correctly, you can parry an attack. This will negate all incoming damage and send the enemy staggering backwards. Overall, it's nice to have an early access survival crafting game that feels this good.